my toxic ex sabotaged our dream food truck. Almost my ex-fiance, Kyle, and I had a brutal breakup right before we were supposed to launch our dream business. I am a pastry chef, and we had spent 2 years fixing up a vintage Airstream trailer to turn it into a mobile bakery. The plan was simple, and the name was perfect. Sweet Magnolia. It was named after my late grandmother, who taught me how to bake. But for the last 6 months of our relationship, Kyle completely checked out. He got obsessed with this really toxic alpha male crypto podcast. He was literally spending 12 hours a day trading meme coins and listening to guys yell about the grind set instead of helping me prep the kitchen. Finally, I called off the wedding. It was heartbreaking, but we agreed on one thing. We would still launch the truck together, as business partners. I was working back-to-back shifts at a local diner to fund our ingredients, coming home exhausted and smelling like stale grease. Because I was so busy, Kyle offered to file the final LLC paperwork and order the custom vinyl wrap for the trailer. I trusted him, which was my first mistake. A month later, I pulled up to the mechanic's lot to pick up the finished truck. I was expecting to see beautiful hand-drawn pastel flowers. Instead, my jaw hit the concrete. The entire trailer was wrapped in matte black with neon green flames, and painted across the side in massive jagged letters was the new legal name of our business, Alpha Grind Coin Cakes. I literally thought I was hallucinating. I called the mechanic over, hyperventilating, thinking it was some kind of horrible prank, but no. He handed me a copy of the official state documents. Kyle had registered it behind my back, all one word, Alpha Grind Coin Cakes. I pulled out my phone, my hands shaking so hard I could barely dial the numbers, and called him. When he picked up, I just screamed, "What the hell did you do?" He actually laughed, a cold, smug little laugh. "I pivoted the brand," he said. "Magnolias are weak. If we want to attract high-value investors, we need a masculine energy. Plus, I am launching my own crypto coin, and this is free advertising." He hijacked my grandmother's legacy to promote a fake internet currency. I paid for the oven, I paid for the flour, I yelled, absolutely sobbing in the parking lot. He just sneered, "Check the paperwork, sweetheart. I am the majority shareholder." I completely lost it. I hired a lawyer the very next morning. It turns out, untangling a sabotaged LLC when your toxic ex refuses to step down is an absolute legal nightmare. Kyle fought me for 8 agonizing months. He actually stood in front of a court mediator in a cheap suit, arguing that Alpha Grind Coin Cakes was a visionary brand identity that would revolutionize the baking industry. The mediator looked at him like he was an actual alien. It cost me $9,000 in legal fees. I had to sell my car and take out a predatory bank loan just to buy him out and dissolve his shares. But finally, the judge ordered him off the paperwork and told him his business practices were, quote, delusional. Today, the Airstream is painted soft pink, and Sweet Magnolia has a line around the block. And Kyle, he still texts me every time his crypto wallet crashes. I just leave him on red.